All right. Ooh, good morning. Good Sunday morning. I knew it. I wish it would just do game mode permanently. It's stupid fucking TV forgets to stay on game mode 24/7. That is so annoying. You ever play without game mode where it's all motion blurry and it looks a little smoother, the frame rate, but it's just tricking you into thinking that. Yeah, sure, it goes a little smoother looking, but it's actually not. Your inputs don't register as quick, so you'll play worse. You will play fucking worse. Did I kill this guy? I think I did. No, I didn't. I don't have his weapon. Yoo-hoo! Hugh Jackman! Huge jackass, where are you? I thought he was around here. What the fuck? I thought you get the beast claws from killing him. I don't have that weapon. He's here, right? There he is. He's just standing there. What the fuck? I've never seen that behavior before. Yoo-hoo! You think you have what it takes to defeat me, huge jackass? You're a divorced dad. Who needs money? You don't have what it takes. You don't have what it takes at all, buddy. Ooh. Alright, let's finish this. Where's your healing factor now, huge jackass? What a terrible actor. Same thing with Ryan Reynolds, especially that guy. If you like Deadpool and Wolverine, you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. That shit's fucking dumb. Slop for brainless chodes whose brains haven't fucking grown one bit since the butt rocker emo phase of the early 2000s. Like, you people are fucking pathetic and stupid and should kill yourselves. It's the honest truth. Like, some art is just so bad that if you like it, you're a piece of shit and you should kill yourself. Sorry, it's just true. Like, if you like John Mayer or Beato, ooh boy, what are you doing with your life, man? Something is fucking wrong with you. Either you don't know, or you're just a useless piece of shit. These are facts. Accept them. Don't try to counter argue. That's just cope. You know it's true. These artists are garbage. Speaking of garbage artists, let's get into why they're fucking garbage. John Mayer's a racist, rapist, drunk, fucking weirdo with a history of abuse. All the ladies who have ever been with him say that he sucks ass. And his music is fucking creepy, dude. Busting through the fucking doors of a high school, fucking talking about your body and shit. Fucking weird, dude. It's fucking weird. And if you like it, you're fucking weird. So stop it. Knock it the fuck off. And stop playing his his ugly Silver Sky signature guitar that's a total fucking ripoff. $2,300. It's over $2,000 fucking dollars. The tuners are cheap fucking plastic trash that cracks. It's got a scarf joint. Those look like shit. It's not a real fucking neck. A neck is one piece of wood, not a bunch of fucking... No, dude. No. That's fucking stupid. No, you want a piece that goes all the way through. Maybe bolt on, yeah, that's okay. But you want it headstock and all connected. No, what they're doing is cheap shit. Over time, those joints get loose. That's the guitar starts getting kind of fucked up. It's just true, dude. It's not as good a quality. You want a whole piece. I want a whole fucking piece of wood that's not cracked in half. Like Silver Skies and many other fucking guitars like that. And what's annoying is the fucking dickheads who sell these things will try to argue, no, scarf joints are actually better. No, they're not. How could they possibly be fucking better, you fucking moron? One whole piece of wood versus two that are stuck together with glue. I can already tell you which one's stronger. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fucking fuck up, dude. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, I guess this is where I did my last save. Interesting. Yeah, I think I might want to grind some more, actually, because I was thinking about... Well, okay, so I play this save over and over again, just because it's the hardest bosses, and it's my character at its most powerful, basically. So, that's fun and everything. But it also means I haven't played some of the early game bosses in a long time. I haven't fought Godric in a long time. Or Godfrey, whatever. The one with multiple hands coming out of his bag. That guy. Godric, Godfrey, Godwin, Goddy, Goodrick. Fucking all their names sound the same. I can't fucking keep track of these assholes. But anyway, I haven't fought a lot of the earlier game bosses, and I thought it would be kind of fun to refight them. But I gotta do a new playthrough, you know? If I want to bring this character. And they'll be a little stronger, but not really. It'll be the third playthrough. So, yeah, I was thinking about doing that. That might be a little fun to redo some of the baddies and bosses. See how this build dominates them now, you know? But yeah, guys, anyway, what did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about, Ryan Reynolds and Huge Jackass Pool. Yeah, their stupid fucking nothing movie. That movie is more corporate merger than it is movie, okay? Like, it's ridiculous. And the jokes aren't even funny, dude. They're just like, oh god, I don't know why people think this shit's so funny, dude. Why are you so edgy and dark? Are you from DC? Like, oh god, dude. This is like, that's like a meme that was made years ago, and then this asshole Ryan Reynolds says it in a movie, and all of a sudden I'm supposed to think this is fresh and exciting, and like that joke doesn't even work, dude. Marvel is plenty dark. What about the Punisher? Jesus Christ, dude. This is fucking stupid. And that was a joke he made in Deadpool 1 or whatever. And then in Deadpool 2, he's got dumb jokes also. Like, I mean, I didn't even see Deadpool 2. I'm talking about this third one. Says something like, Disney's gonna make him do this till he's 90. Yeah, like, make him? That's not a funny joke. We all know he's a divorced dad who's got money issues. He's a piece of shit and he needs money. That's all. Like, come on, dude. Get real. That's not even funny. So yeah, this movie's filled with bad jokes and pointless storytelling, bad storytelling, all these plot holes and stuff. Trying to make characters seem like they're more special than they actually are. Yeah, like Wolverine is painted as this mega hated fuck up or something like that. But he's allowed to go to bars and just drink and be whatever without getting hassled. Doesn't make any sense. Like, if he's so hated, why is he allowed to just run freely everywhere? Like, dude, this is not very well thought out. This is kind of stupid. And then the TVA and the multiverse, all this shit is just really getting annoying. Anyway, then it also turns out that Ryan Reynolds in real life is a really shitty person. Yeah, he's really pushy. Apparently Martha Stewart had some choice words for him. She interacted with him in the past and said that he was like a real jerk. He wasn't so happy-go-lucky, and like, that's all bullshit. Hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Oh my God, I'm selling you Sprint. Oh, I'm the nicest guy. It's like, yeah, you're the nicest prick we've ever seen. This facade of this fake nice guy thing, it's some bullshit, dude. And then turns out Ryan Reynolds, if you go back far enough, he was married to Scarlett Johansson. And word is, he cheated on her with Blake Lively, who has a father that's like a legend in Hollywood. So she is a big power player in Hollywood, bigger than Scarlett Johansson. So cheated on her with that lady, hooked up with her instead. What a fucking shithead. He just cares about his career. These people are mega careerists before they are human beings. So that's a bad look. Anyway, he does that, and him and Blake Lively, you know, they make that terrible Green Lantern movie, so we should already hate him just because of that. And, you know, now she's gotten a lot older, she's not as attractive, and she did this one movie where she's trying to, like, keep up with her looks, you know, typical diva Hollywood actress shit. And so she does this movie called It Ends With Us, and it's starring Jason Baldoni, a younger guy, good-looking man, nice guy. Nothing wrong with the dude. He's a pretty stand-up Hollywood artist. Just a decent, regular, normal guy. Nothing wrong with this dude at all. Just a whatever Hollywood actor boy. Anyway, he's also director and producer and like a big part of the writing team for this movie. And Blake Lively agreed to do all this as the leading lady. And it's like a romance kind of thing, but apparently the storyline is, it starts off kind of that way, but then it quickly devolves into like horror of being in a shitty relationship, you know? And so it's kind of a serious movie. And she agreed to do all this, and yeah, she was in the movie, and they did it. And then it came time to, you know, go around and advertise the movie, do interviews and shit. And she had a really giddy, optimistic, happy-go-lucky mood about the movie instead of a more serious tone about the movie because, you know, it's about a serious thing. It's about relationship problems, abuse, and stuff like that. And so, what the fuck, you know? You gotta be a little more serious about that. It's kind of weird that you're so jokey, happy-go-lucky. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, whatever. Maybe it's just how she is, right? Well, no, she's actually a bitch. Turns out she didn't like the criticism she was getting, and she turned it into well, Jason Baldoni was acting like a dick on the set and making me uncomfortable, so, you know, fuck that guy. And a lot of people are like, what? Is that true? This guy's a creep? What the fuck? What did he do? What did he say? And she just kept making up lies, dude. At first I thought maybe she's telling the truth because, you know, men are assholes generally and this kind of thing happens. So look at Cosby, look at Weinstein, you know, look at all these creepy dudes, you know? So yeah, maybe that happened. Maybe she's right. But no, it turns out she's lying because then Baldoni countered her bitch ass by showing video proof because he recorded a lot of this stuff. They're filming, for fuck's sake. And on set, she was apparently pretty pushy and kept on trying to like do things her way on the movie. And it's like, dude, you're just hired on as the female lead. You got to do what the writer says and the director says, you know. As long as he's not hurting you or whatever, like it's fine. Like, so that's the job you signed up for. So what the fuck are you doing? Trying to take over the movie, yeah? You're toe stepping. He has every right to be a little upset with you. Like, so anyway, apparently though, he's a really chill guy, and if I was him, I would have been like, no, you got to do the script the way that's the job. Come on, that's what we agreed to. So he was even more reasonable than that, and he tried to kind of like let her do her thing. So whatever, nice guy, right? Anyway, it turns out he's countersuing her because this is defamation. He's not allowed. He's blacklisted. He's not allowed to get as much work, and you know this is a really bad look for the guy. He's a creep. Oh no! Turns out he's not a creep. So yeah, he's just a family man. He's married to a woman that's better looking than you, Blake, and you know he's got kids with her. Like, and apparently, she tried to get really manipulative. There's this one scene in the movie where he has to like pick her up because he's an actor in the movie too. You know, he's the director and the yeah. So he has to like lift her up, and in real life, Jason Baldoni has back problems. He had like some kind of back surgery thing. So he wanted to make sure he knew how much she weighed and stuff like that so he could position himself best and get ready to lift her in this scene, you know? That's all. And she used his preparation of that as a way to say he was being creepy about her weight and how she was recently pregnant and she was spreading rumors that him and his crew were mocking her weight and stuff like that. Time to work out, bitch. That kind of fucking behavior and vibe and mindset. Pretty messed up. If it were true. It's not, though. She's making stuff up. And then her husband unfollows Jason Baldoni on Twitter and shit. Like, oh, you're a dick to my wife. How dare you? Fuck you. You know? And so he's going to side with his bitch wife. So a lot of people are seeing that, and they're not liking Ryan Reynolds very much right now. And then Reynolds also apparently like hired some fake paparazzi types to come out there and kiss his ass and make him look like the nicest, coolest guy ever. Yeah. Yeesh. So these are who your favorite celebs really are. So if you've made it this far in the video, which maybe you haven't, maybe you got mad at me because I offended you by insulting your boyfriend Ryan Reynolds and his bitch wife. Like, these are bad people. They're shitty people. And they're annoying to work with. Apparently, Scarlett Johansson, doesn't want to do stuff with him anymore. I wonder why. It probably didn't end well between them. And, because he's a dick. Robert Downey Jr. found him annoying and didn't want to work with him. Yeah. So, yeah, and apparently he had trouble getting a lot of Fox Marvel actors on board for Wolverine and Deadpool because they think he sucks. He's annoying to work with. Yeah. And then, of course, Hugh Jackass, he's doing the divorced dad podcaster energy thing. So that's pathetic and sad. Like, these people suck. And honestly, Deadpool and Wolverine underperformed, dude. I didn't know that, but I thought it did well. But I re-looked at everything, and it's basically two Marvel movies thrown into one. That's the amount of like effort that they put behind this thing. So, oh boy. Like, it's got like 40-something Marvel superhero characters featured. It's a massive endeavor. It's 2/3 the movie scope as Endgame and Infinity War. It's a big fucking deal. You know? It is. It's bigger than like Guardians of the Galaxy production. Like, So it's very fucking expensive. So it making only 1.3 mil bill in the long run, when Endgame is like 23 bill or something like that, like, yeah, that's a little under. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not, but it's a little under. It is kind of a fail. So that sucks. Maybe there's not enough Deadpoolians out there for this thing. It is rated R, so maybe, this is the last hurrah for big millennial epics. So yeah, it didn't do that great. Did okay. Did good, I guess, but not that great. And apparently, the new Captain America with Anthony Mackie and the Red Hulk, I saw it last night. Um, yeah, it's weird. It's getting a lot of hate online in terms of reviews, but a lot of people are seeing the fucking movie. It launched Thursday night only to like 12 mil, which is low as shit. It's not very good. I guess motherfuckers don't get hyped anymore and go see a midnight launch of a movie anymore. But yeah, it did bad in that regard. But then V-Day comes along and oh shit, super popular, 100 million, like damn. And then apparently, so far the numbers in China versus what Wolverine and Deadpool did are way better. So holy crap, yeah, way better. It's like almost double. So yeah, the new Captain America movie is doing pretty good. It's probably gonna ultimately end up just like Wolverine and Deadpool. Like it was not the greatest in sales, but good enough. Kind of bad, but not the worst. Not Craven, not Madam Web. like those really flopped. I think Venom kind of flopped. Venom 3. It flopped compared to, the previous Venom movies, but yeah, I think it didn't do the greatest also. So that kind of sucks. But it's not the end of the world. It's not like Craven where it's just like, okay, they're never going to do Craven again, I think. Not for like 10 years, 15, 20 years. Maybe we'll see him show up as a side character in a thing. Maybe a TV show, but not his own standalone big epic movie. No, we're not doing that for a long time. But, Anthony Mackie coming back as Captain America, I'm sure that's going to happen. Or maybe he'll call it quits because, motherfucker's getting old. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I saw the new Captain America, and a lot of people online are hating it, but they're not really giving great reasons as to why they hate it. They don't get into the details as usual. Haters are very stupid and don't really talk details, which is very annoying. They'll say something generic like, plot holes everywhere. And honestly, I just respond with, the villain is a fucking Hulk brain weirdo. You can't even fathom how his brain works, bro. So he's able to come up with all kinds of crazy wackadoodle fucking things, okay? Don't think about it so hard, man. It's comic book goofy shit, alright? So I don't think that's a big knock against the film. You can't really... It's explained, basically. He's weird. The villain has a weird Hulk brain. His brain has been injected with Hulk serum, and it made his brain fucking weird. He is capable of being one step ahead of everybody. He's really smart and weird. It's like, I can't even explain it, okay? It's comic book shit, alright? Just go with it. He's got a big green brain thing hanging off the side of his head, alright? Like, it's fucking weird, alright? Just go with it. And then, another criticism was bad acting. And it's like, maybe from some of the side hero characters, they didn't have much charisma and were kind of just filler to move the plot along. Yeah, I'll agree with that. But Anthony Mackie, he's a great actor. Shut the fuck up. Harrison Ford, great actor. Shut the fuck up. Gus Fring over here, I can't say his fucking name. Mr. What is it? Esposito? Yeah, he's great. He's fucking great. A little underused, unfortunately, but a great actor. Isaiah Bradley, a little underused, I'll admit, but you love him in the movie. Good guy, great actor. And then of course the leader, the secret Hulk brain villain. That guy's great at everything. He's one of those like underrated actors, but if you look at everything he's ever done, you love him in everything he's ever done. So yeah, saying bad acting, you're an idiot. Like I said, only some of the supporting side hero characters and some of the no-name filler. Like, I'm just here to move the plot along, kind of. Like, I'm a generic army dude, right? Like, those people are fucking nothing. I'll admit to that. Less of them, please, and more of the actual characters that we care about. That would be nice. So yeah, the movie does suck in that regard. But that's that's a small knock. You can take 1 or 2 points off the movie for that, which I do, and I come up with like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 for the fucking thing. Honestly, yeah, it's a decent flick. Yeah, Anthony Mackie, he's charming. He does the hero thing. He's really good at like making you calm down and think about how good you are. Like, are you good enough? And that's a really interesting thing, And it's super relatable. Everybody in life has people around them that put pressure on you to do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I think it came off pretty genuine. Not bad. But of course, that Anthony Mackie guy is quite the professional. He is. Harrison Ford said it was an honor to work with the guy. He's really damn good at what he does and all that shit. And Anthony Mackie's in really good physical shape too, so he does all the fucking crazy behind the scenes rope fucking stuff. So that's kind of doing your own stunts in a sense. It's pretty difficult. He was talking about how like you have to do like these run landing kind of things, and they had to do like almost 10 takes, and they finally got one that looked okay. So yeah, it's not easy. But yeah, they're good actors. They do good shit. Come on, look at the movies they've been in. Their performances are pretty solid. They're never not convincing. They're never Ryan Reynolds all the fucking time, who can only play himself. Come on, man. Anyway, so that Gal Gadot or The Rock or Jack Black, like you play yourself way too much. You never do anything else. It's terrible. Stop it. Those are bad actors. They rely on their one charismatic trait and just do that over and over again. It's not good. Come on, man, get some range. Get like Christian Bale in there. That guy's a super method actor who becomes a different human being for a role. That's a really crazy actor right there. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, the Captain America movie, it's fine. Some people were saying it's the worst one they ever made. And no, it's alright. It's about as good as the first one, I guess. In a sense, it's kind of like a reimagining of Captain America. It is called Brave New World, after all. Kind of sounds like we're starting over in a new world here. And yeah, that's the vibe. It's all about the adamantium. Uh, and yeah, go see it. It's fine. You'll like it more than you hate it. Like I said, the only thing I did not like about the movie was some of the side hero good guy characters were just like boring. Get out of my face. Like there's Captain Israel, yeah, I know, the IDF and all that fucked up shit. Yep. Isn't that lame how these fucking baby killers have infiltrated all of our entertainment and stuff? I can't play a game without it being in part made by some fucking psychopath. I can't watch a movie without it in part being made by a psychopath. Like, it's fucking lame. So I don't like it. So that already makes me hate her. But her performance in the movie itself is not very good. I would describe her as a little bit better of an actress than Gal Gadot, but still, at the end of the day, discount Black Widow. So she was meh. I give her a 4 out of 10. Try harder. That's my shitty, cruel criticism towards her. But hey, she's Team Baby Kill in real life, so you need to think about your you know, if you're gonna respond to a criticism like that, you need to fucking think real hard about it. Like you people like you, Israelis, who are pro IDF and all that shit. Yeah, you motherfuckers don't really have the right to talk shit at all towards anyone. So fuck her. She wasn't that good in the movie. Um, and then there was what's his name? Anthony Mackie's sidekick, the new Falcon. I forget his name. Does he even have a name? His outfit looked terrible. It looked like Doom Guy. I thought that was like, huh, okay. He just looks like Doom Guy. Alright. But the actor who plays him, he did a decent enough job. He was kind of annoying. But at the end, he's got some emotional acting chops. And I think I can work with that guy. He's alright. But yeah, most of the movie, he's kind of just annoying and whatever. Didn't impress too much. But maybe he will in a future project. There's this black lady who works next to the president, Harrison Ford, and she's a nothing fucking character. Let's get real. She's whatever. Never need to see that character again in one of these. And then there's like this generic army guy who just gets killed. Yeah, that stuff's pretty weak and stupid in the movie. There's this jet scene that's kind of all over the place, and the shots, I can't really follow where we are. Maybe if I rewatched it, I'd get a better grasp, but that felt pretty janky. Yeah, so that's kind of a not, and it's not even a very fun action scene because you don't see Cap beating the shit out of dudes like that. Those scenes are fucking awesome in this movie, but yeah, the jet stuff, like, it's boring. They're just trying to like intercept missiles and stop pilots from making mistakes and doing stuff like that. So it's not really like it's super exciting. You're not seeing bad guys get beat up really. That's always more fun. So yeah, that part of the movie fell kind of flat, but it wasn't the worst thing ever because it was a scene that was constantly doing the jet action, but also coming back to Harrison Ford getting angrier and freaking out and stuff. That shit was really funny, dude. Watching Harrison Ford get mad is really the best thing ever. So this was pretty great in that regard. It's the best thing about the movie, honestly. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Um, yeah, Harrison Ford getting mad is too good. Gotta watch that. Yeah, he's the best thing about the movie. And then the leader, that's a fun character. He's this creepy brain guy, and he's pulling all these strings from behind the scenes. It's pretty great. He looks hilarious. Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, and Gus Fring, that guy's got fucking magnum power. That guy's a ruthless killing machine. But Cap gets him. It's pretty sick. I shouldn't spoil too much. But he kind of gets Cap too, so. And then, I'm pretty sure he escapes at the end of the movie or something. That motherfucker is on the loose. Great. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a fine enough movie. Like I said, some of the supporting hero characters let me down. They weren't that good. But everything else was pretty fire. I like Anthony Mackie as Cap. He's inspiring. He doesn't have the super serum powers, so he has to just straight up get good, son. And yeah, he does a decent job. He's a damn good actor, so it works. And yeah, I guess it's more interesting to have a Captain America that can be killed by one gunshot or one punch or whatever, you know. But yeah, what else do I gotta say about the movie? No, you know, it's like, see, I'm talking positively about it. I had fun. It was a fun watch. What a goofy comic book movie, right? That's all I wanted. A goofy comic book movie, and I got what I wanted. But yeah. Yeah, the side characters, the side hero characters in particular. Doom Boy with wings and um, Discount Black Widow. Yeah, y'all could have stepped it up. Just saying. I don't know what the fuck went down. Maybe it wasn't your fault, but y'all didn't impress. I think I'll enjoy Crypto the dog more than you. That's that's what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyway, so yeah, that is my review of Brave New World. Basically, I guess I could talk about Isaiah Bradley. He does a good job at making you feel really bad for him. Like, man, this guy got fucked over. The right thing to do would be to let him have freedom and then reward him for, you know, being an anti-fascist super soldier back in the day. Like, this guy is a legend. Let's treat him like one. And that's the main plot of the movie. That's the main goal for Captain America, is to prove this man's innocence and set him free. And Cap has to break a few bones to get it done, but he does. And yeah, it's really heartwarming and nice. That's the most emotional part of the movie, because it gets really sad. There's a part where they're about to lose it all, and Isaiah Bradley is just like, fucking just leave me here. I'm fucked. It's over. My life is shit. Like, go live the rest of your life, man. Just leave me. There's nothing you can do. It's really fucking depressing. But of course, you know, Captain America isn't gonna let his buddy down. So yeah, it's awesome. Those are some of the best parts of the movie. But the absolute best parts, of course, are Harrison Ford Hulk freaking out and getting mad and shit. You bastard! No! Let me! Let me! Can you imagine how they filmed that shit? They probably just did a bunch of takes of him getting angrier and angrier. Like, how, like I can imagine, like, behind the scenes, they're like, how do we get you to be really mad? Oh, I don't know. Stop wasting time and let's get this over with. That's probably what he was like. So they were probably like, okay, do you want to talk about Star Wars? that's probably that's probably how they did it. Yeah. That's fucking funny shit. So yeah, it's not as bad as some of the weirdos are saying, overly hating without giving reasons why. The bad acting one was the real, like, okay, you're silly, shut the fuck up. There are some bad actors in this, I'm not gonna lie, but dude, it's mostly good actors. Like I said, there's like 5 actors in this that kill it. Anthony Mackie, Isaiah Bradley, Gus Fring, the leader, and of course Harrison Ford. Like, that's 5 actors who are killing it. And there's some cameos with Liv Taylor shows up, and Bucky Barnes. Those are good actors too. You know, not the best, but they're pretty good. Actually, you know, that Sebastian Stan is pretty damn good. Honestly, I think he's getting better and better. He does it a lot. He's obsessed with acting. He's in a lot of shit now. So, and he never sucks. So yeah, I think he's kind of a funny guy too. So yeah, that was nice. Although his cameo is a little weird when it happens in the movie, but yeah, whatever. The movie's not perfect. I'm not saying it's the greatest shit ever. I'm not saying it's as good as a Guardians flick. But, you know, it's another Captain America movie. If you liked all of those, you'll like this one, basically. I liked all of those pretty much just fine. It was fun. I liked it. Funny shit. Oh boy. Sucks, guys. I gotta go to work today on my day off. Gotta do a bunch of cleaning and sprucing up of the place, organizing some invoices, taking care of this or that, blah, blah, blah. Fuck. Motherfucking bitch. And I also did something really stupid. I broke some of my guitar pedals. I fucked up. But I don't feel that bad now because I went online and a lot of people did the same dumb shit that I did. It's a common thing, honestly. So, yeah, because I was just like, okay, well, I may be a dumbass who fucked up my own shit, but I'm just warning y'all, don't do what I did. And a lot of people are like, yeah, no, we've done that one before. Don't feel so bad. I was like, oh shit, okay. Maybe I'm not so stupid. Maybe we're all just stupid. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I gotta get going here. I gotta start my day. I gotta laundry, dishes, vacuum. I gotta prune the hibiscus out back, and we gotta lock it up because it's gonna fucking freeze tonight and tomorrow-ish. Gotta make sure all the tortoises are good. Gotta make sure all the water is ready. I gotta refill the brute pumps. I gotta get water upstairs for the frogs. I gotta do their frog food mix. I gotta make that real quick. Yep. I have to. I have to do a few things. Oh man, and then there's work. Work making me nervous. Yikes. Yeah, I fucked up at work, but it was no big deal, thank God. This guy wanted this monogram shit, and it turned out to be a lot of stitches, and it was pretty intensive. And, yeah. I quoted him a price that was definitely lower than what I should have. So I was nervous that he would be like, you said it would be this much, what the fuck? And yeah, I underquoted him like an idiot because I didn't take into consideration the digitizing on the back. I didn't realize that's how it worked. I thought we could just enlarge the... I don't know where my mind was. I fucked up, is all it was. So, but anyway, basically I underquoted him by about $30, something like that. And, you know, he came in with his kid, and they were like, look at these are fantastic, great job, oh my god, I love it. And I was just like, yeah, here's the price. And he was like, here's my card, and he just paid happy and left. Everything was perfectly fine. And I was just like, and yeah, I have it on file, and we can change the colors or the size, whatever you need to do. And we could probably get it done a little bit faster, actually, now that we have everything set up. And he was like, that's awesome. So yeah, I just got a new awesome customer there. Although I feel bad for quoting him like a dumbass. I want to be straight with people. I want to be like, hey man, this is what it is. This is what it's going to look like. This is how much it fucking costs. You game? Is that cool? If not, then sorry. You can go somewhere else. Like there was this one customer recently. He wanted $10 a piece for these double monograms on hats, and I gave him 12. Normally I'd do it for 13, but he had a lot, so you get a break. But he wanted 10. He wanted less than that because the people that quoted him 10, he thought that was too expensive. So he wants less than that? Like, bro, I'm not doing that. No, sorry. And there's a reason why I can't do stuff like that. It's not just because, you know, I'm an asshole and I'm greedy and I want to... No, it's not like that. It's... These machine parts and materials cost money too, dude. You know, you gotta pay for all this shit. This fancy machine and stuff, like... No, there's a point, you know. Sorry, man, but I'm not getting up and leaning over and using my hands for a good 10 minutes for only, like, $3-4 every time. I'm not... No, you gotta pay me a little more than that. Because... if that's what you just wanted to pay me personally, like just me, I'd be fine with that. But I got bills to pay, the rent for the shop, the materials being used, you know, all the parts I have to replace when they wear out and stuff, that all costs money. Sorry. So maintaining this motherfucker is kind of expensive. So that's why the prices are the way they are, instead of slave wage labor prices that you might find out of Mexico and China, yeah, from time to time. Okay, that's just reality. That's how that works. If you don't understand that, then you need to start fucking understanding that, because we can't do business if you don't understand shit like that. You can buy hoodies that cost maybe $5 or $10 on eBay, sure. You bring them to me and you want this elaborate fucking artwork put on it that's big, it might cost $50, $100, $150 depending on what you want, alright? What do you want? Custom shit is always pricier. And I know you want that custom shit, because I do. Everybody likes a little custom shit. Don't you like personalized crap? Hey, this thing is a thing that a lot of people have, but it's mine. So it's a little different, you see? Everybody loves that vibe, to a degree. You don't have to have it on everything. Like, I don't give a fuck about what my car looks like or something. Maybe it not be bright red or pink or something so the cops know who I am. The key is to lay low. But anyway, what am I saying? I gotta get going here. I gotta get going. I gotta fix my pedals. Sucks. I broke those pedals. What an asshole I am. Yeah. Anyway. Not the end of the world. I'll get that shit fixed in a few weeks or something. And after that, oh, that's right, I have tomorrow off, so I'm actually in a good mood. I don't care. I don't care that I broke my pedals. That's not offending me anymore. I've gotten over it. I've cried and coped, and today is a new day. Yay. Although that still sucks. Stupid pedals. Hope I can get them fixed. I think I'm ultimately gonna send them the boss, just because they're the guys who made it. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Although I think they might take forever and charge me an arm and a leg. They might actually charge me like around $200. Can you believe this shit? Oh well. I make that money in like an hour or two sometimes, so it's not the worst thing ever. But god damn it. That is lame. But we all make mistakes. We all fuck up and eat shit sometimes, right? Sometimes things don't work out perfectly, but they work out good enough. Like this goofy Captain America movie. So yeah, I recommend it. Motherfuckers, go see it. Why not? You'll probably like it just fine. Everyone who has seen it in like comment sections, I notice, is the majority is just like, yeah, it's mostly good. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, that's the vibe. It's fine. Go see it. Anyways. Time for me to put clothes on and do stuff. God damn it. See you later.